now we're going to just take our knowledge about rotating points and actually do a shape. Let's read these directions together. Rotate the following shape 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. Let's take a look at our shape. Alright, we have a shape with 4 sides, which is called a quadrilateral. We're going to be rotating this 90 degrees clockwise. What I like to do is draw the direction I'm going. Okay, so we will be going this way, and we're going to be going 90 degrees around the origin. The origin, remember, is 0, 0. So we're going to follow the same steps as rotating points. We're going to rotate all 4 of these points 90 degrees and see what we get when we do that. So if you recall those steps, first thing is to go ahead and label each point. Now I'm actually going to do this on a separate piece of paper or a separate slide so that we have room to show our work. But I am going to write what those points are down. Okay? Let's go ahead and label those points real quick. Our first point, as we can see, it doesn't matter, really which order you go in. The first point is -4, -6. So I'm going to go ahead and just show that real quick. Okay, draw a little line here to separate the next point. Alright, next point is 3, -5. And I like to double check to make sure I'm writing the correct point down, but that is indeed. We'll do a different color for this one. 3, -5. Okay. See what our third point is. Down here we have 1, -10. 1, -10. Looks like all our y values are negative in this one, which is fine. And then finally we have 6, -8. Okay, so 6, -8. I'm going to go ahead and label that point real quick. Okay, and if you remember our steps, or step 2 at least, is you're going to flip the x and y's when you're rotating actually 90 degrees both clockwise or counterclockwise. Step 2 is the same. You're going to flip x and y. So we're going to flip each of these x and y values for the next step. The first one's going to become -6, -4, because we're just flipping those. Okay, the next one's going to become -5, 3. The next one's going to become -10, 1. And the last one's going to become -8, 6. Again, what I like to do every time I do a step in math, especially in geometry, is I like to just make sure that I did the right thing by flipping these, and I can see that I did. So let's go on to the next step. We are going to change the sign of the new y value. Again, if you're rotating counterclockwise, you change the sign of the new x value. That's the only difference. So let's take a look at our y values. Our first new y value is -4. And so I'm just going to simply change the sign of that and just turn that into a +4. Real easy. Okay. The next one is -5, 3. If I want to change the sign of that y value, I'll just make 3 negative, like that. The same for the next point. It is -10, 1. When I change the y value of that, it's going to become -1. And finally, -8, 6. That's also going to become a -6. Okay, so it's simple. Okay, and lastly, we're just going to plot our new points. Okay, that needs to be plural. All right. So we're going to plot all 4 new points on here. Again, I need to double check each time to make sure I'm plotting the right point. My first point is going to be -6, 4. I'm sure of that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a different color here for my new shape to know that it's the new shape. I will just do pink again. So again, this new point is -6, 4 for my first one. It's going to go right there. All right, next we have -5, -3. It's going to go right here. Next we have -10, -1. I'll try to make these points a little bit bigger so you can see them. So -10, -1 is way out here. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure it's a little bit bigger. And finally, we have -8, -6. It's going to go right here. Now, certainly, your new shape has to be the same shape as the original, so you definitely want to make sure of that. So when we connect these, we want to make sure that our new shape is the same shape as the original. Okay, and I can see that it is. It's just kind of flipped around, so you can kind of see that this smaller side has been rotated 90 degrees, as has this one. This one became that one, and or this one, I'm sorry, became that one. And finally, this one is over here. So we've basically just taken this and rotated it 90 degrees around here. Each of these individual points became a new point on its individual circle, where this was the center. And when you rotate it, it's the same shape, just rotated 90 degrees. So that's it. Those are the steps for rotating a shape 90 degrees about the origin clockwise. Alright? Again, if you rotate counterclockwise, you do the same thing, except you change the signs of your new x values. If you have any other questions about rotating shapes 90 degrees around the origin, let me know.